Right guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got another unboxing video. Age of Sigmar is starting to pick up on the channel. You've seen a couple of battle reports so far. There will be progress videos, there will be more armies. But I want to talk about this box, Spire of Dawn, which is essentially an Age of Sigmar repackage of the 8th edition fantasy Island of Blood. From what I understand, same miniatures and everything in it, repackaged with round bases and Age of Sigmar rules. So without further ado, let's have a quick look and see what's in it. So a quick look on the back, and it just shows that you've got your rat ogres there. You can only get them apparently in Island of Blood, but there's quite a decent sized force for both Skaven and High Elves here. Obviously these haven't been redone in Sigmar. Perhaps this is the start of it. But let's have a look and see what we have. So straight away, Battle Tome / campaign book. We'll have a look at that in a few seconds. And something actually quite interesting I've noticed straight away there. You've still got the square bases for if you want to play 8th edition fantasy. It's not something I've ever played. It's not something I'm probably not going to play. But the option's always there, and it's nice for Games Workshop to certainly acknowledge that. Then of course we've got all the round bases, so we'll get them out of the way and straight onto the models. So this looks as though it's the Griffin High Lord, and actually the Sorcerer in there as well. And I know about these models because I've actually painted a couple of these up on commission previously. We've also got one of the Skaven characters in there as well. So they must be the like kind of the leader sprue. I'll have a quick look at this. So actually it looks as though we've got half of the High Elf there, the Wizard, and we've got some of the Skaven as well as the Rat Ogres on there as well. But these models are absolutely superbly detailed, even considering how old they are. They're still superbly detailed. And I think I'll definitely be using the Rat Ogres as grotesques from my Dark Eldar. If you've seen me conversions for those. We've got the Skaven weapons team and everything down here. And it's nice how everything is kind of mixed in, you know, there's no sort of one single sprue. It's nice how it is seen as a full package. So we've got the Horsemen, we've got the Spearmen, the Swordsmen, we've got the Clan Rats all down the side there as well. And it looks as though there's 3 sprues of this. I think that's the same sprue, yep. So yeah, there's 2 sprues of that. And then we've got the final sprue with the rest of the cavalry on there as well. And the last couple of elves. And again, if you look down here, so that's clearly for the Griffin. And we've got all the rounded bases as well as the square and rectangle bases. So again, you know, really nice for Games Workshop to include both. The amount of models that you get in there's 74 models, and you're essentially getting 2 armies here for the same price as a start collecting box, which is absolutely fantastic value. And it's no surprise that the pre-orders went pretty much straight away. For the moment though, let's have a look in the campaign book. So we've got the instructions there, of course, but it's obviously been reprinted. And let's have a quick look. I'll tell you what, let's get everything of this out of the way. Let's have a quick look in here. So we've got a nice little refreshed story, I think, explaining everything that's gone on and why the Skaven are attacking the High Elves. So it's nice that there's a bit of fluff in here as well, and it's nice that they've repainted and rebased the models just for the purposes of repackaging as well. And they are really nice models. The colour scheme on the High Elves in particular I do like a lot. So we've got more details there, colour schemes. And then of course we've got hints and tips for the game. If you already play, you probably don't really need that too much. But then we've got all the war scrolls actually, because I don't think these are actually in the order book for the elves. I know when we were looking into the High Elves we couldn't find any of them. I know some of the Skaven ones are in the Chaos book. We've got the Rat Augurs, Warlock Engineer, Packmaster, all listed in there. It's even got the points for the pitch battle reports, which is fantastic to include that as well. It'll be interesting to see if they actually add up. You do have the battalion, which is the formation for each of them. And of course the Age of Sigmar rules. So to be honest, for £50 you get all these models, 2 beautiful armies, 2 very easy ways to get into a force, and you know, you can even go halves with someone if you want to, for example, do a Chaos and Order army each. This is fantastic value for what you're getting, and it's fantastic that Games Workshop gave a nod back towards 8th edition and repackaged this to be able to be now used in Age of Sigmar, and try and reinvigorate people that perhaps may not have moved over to Sigmar from fantasy. So yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to getting these models built and painted, and hopefully we can actually do some battle reports just on the models that's actually included in this force. So that's it, folks. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing, seeing the contents of Spire of Dawn, and hopefully we'll get some on the channel quite soon. Thanks for watching.